welcome back to Taisha's Table with Granny and Family. We will be cooking Cornish hens, one of our favorite Christmas dishes.
Rinse the hens inside and out.
Pat them dry so they can get ready to be stuffed.
We will then stuff them with a half an apple, a half an orange in each hen.
And now, buttering the tray for the Cornish hens.
That's good. And we will lay it
Somewhere.
down somewhere. And now we're going to put the Cornish hens in the pan. So, take one. Take two.
Come on.
And we're going to try to put salt and pepper on them. A little bit of salt and pepper.
This one.
Pepper.
Good pepper.
And now we're going to stuff them. We're going to cut the orange in half, and 1/4 goes in each hen.
Yeah, now stuffing the Cornish hens with an apple and the orange.
Isn't this fun, Taisha?
Oh, yep. It's fun.
Push it in hard. That's good. Now we're going to get ready to put them in the oven. The oven is preheated at 450 degrees, and when we put the hens in, we lower the oven to
350
right
degrees.
And they cook for 40 minutes.
Or until done.
We're now going to start to make the sauce while the hens are cooking. So you put this in a microwave for about 15 seconds for it to melt the butter. When it's melted, you take a tablespoon of flour. And go ahead and take the butter in there. Okay. And you mix it until
it
becomes smooth. It actually becomes like a paste. You're going to set that on the side. Going to add, go ahead,
chicken broth.
1 cup. Okay, and we're going to add 2
cups of
tablespoons
of white wine.
Yes. Then you're going to put it on the stove. When it comes to a boil, you'll put the flour and the butter inside.
Put it on high and bring it to a boil.
Once it comes to a boil, then we're going to add the butter and the flour and stir constantly until it's smooth. Okay, we're now going to put the drippings from the pan of the Cornish hens in and stir, and all the flavors from the Cornish hen will be in your sauce. And we're done. The sauce is finished.
Serve it with stuffing, apples, and oranges.
So what we're going to do is we're going to slice an orange, and as I cut them, Taisha will place them around the platter to get it for the Cornish hens ready. Okay, now we're also going to put apples. Since we stuffed it with apples and oranges, we're going to put some apples on the tray. And I'm not taking the skin off. You don't have to. Some people will peel it. Yeah, now you're going to put like in between. Yes. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to core it at the same time so you don't get any pits or anything like that in the apple. Approximately 15 minutes before the hens are done, you're going to glaze them with an orange sauce. Okay, after we put a little of the Saucy Susan on the Cornish hens, I'm going to push it in. Close the oven for another 10 minutes. After the hens are in the oven for about, say, 40 minutes, you're going to test it by taking a fork and you'll prick it by the legs. Usually that's where blood lays. And if no blood comes out, you know they're finished.
Now we take the Cornish hens out and put them on a tray.
Put it out. He doesn't want to come out of the pot.
Now we are putting on the Cornish hens on the platter.
And I'm going to pour the gravy that was on the stove into a festive bowl. And you serve the gravy on the side. Right? So, from our table to yours, happy holidays to all. And now Taisha's going to tell you what's coming next from our table.
I will be doing chocolate fondue with my dad.